What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Strides ID, and here I am doing another Rivals video. I'm level 21, which I got, I think, from the last video that I made. Um, so let's get right into it. Huh? I guess we can use any card we want. Let me see what card did this guy use. A Fair Lady ZTF. Do I have the car that he used? I don't know. But I guess I will choose the fastest one that I got, which I don't know which one it is actually. uh, yeah, it seems like I'll be going with my trustworthy Supra here. Sure, I can upgrade it. Huh. Why would I downgrade from? No, I don't want to downgrade from. Oh, geez. Well then. I guess we're gonna have to like upgrade it, but even though it's technically downgrading the car, because it's making it heavier with less horsepower. Okay, whatever. Anyways, so today I wanted to talk to you about how I basically started editing. Um, so it's gonna be a long one. I can already tell. So how I started editing. So I did not choose editing on my own. I had a friend who was actually on YouTube, uh, and he was really into Call of Duty. Well, I was into Call of Duty at the time as well. Um, we're actually really into Call of Duty, and we would edit montages and just daytages, I guess, when games came out. That's where when I was really really good at quick scoping. And I kind of suck at every Call of Duty game ever created. So don't blame me. It's just I kind of just stopped playing Call of Duty. Yeah, it's just stopped being my game. I got really bored of it. This is the fact that it's basically the same thing with like a few upgrades every time, um, which is really not worth the hassle. It's not really worth the time when now it really doesn't require any skill. It's more of luck. Whoever shot, um, whoever has the better weapon, is basically what's about now. So what happened was, my friend kind of, he had a YouTube channel, and he stopped having time for what I guess it's he stopped having time for editing videos, I guess you could say. So I decided, hey man, you kind of, just teach me a few things. I'll teach you what I learned, and then we'll keep going like that. By the way, this is not a guy that I met online. He's actually like my real life friend. His name is Danny. Him and I met around freshman year. So anyways, uh, so we became you know we started looking up how to edit certain things, how to do effects, how to color correct. Color correction is the first thing that you want to learn how to look up first. Um, you can have like crappy video, even if you're starting, but if you have the color correction down, it's gonna look like a great video. It's gonna be really high quality. Um, I beat it by 0.008 seconds. So yeah, the video is gonna it's gonna be at first when you start, it's gonna take forever to make your first video. You're gonna feel like it's forever. Then you get into the hang of it. You make a video in like minutes. Um, I do have like 5, 6 years already editing videos. Uh, it's not something you're not gonna have the same experience as I do. I don't say that I have a lot of experience, by the way, for a person who's been editing videos for 6 years. I am pretty much an amateur still. Um, there's so many people that are way better than me that probably only have 1 year editing videos. But it just takes time and dedication. You can't like just touch up a video today, then wait a week, and touch up the video again, and then expect for you to make your video and like every week pump out a video. It's really not how it works. At first, I do take fault for believing that that's how it worked at first, but it's way different than that when you're actually like making the video. Is actually very stressful because you have keyframes that you're cutting up parts of the video, you're making the color correction. It's just really stressful. Um, Usually I get my little brother to look at the video and see if he finds any errors, because making a video is basically like the like writing an essay. Uh, as horrible as it sounds, it requires a lot of work. You definitely have to prepare for it. You have to have the content ready and everything. Um, you also just can't really just jump into it without any idea. That's part of planning. You have to kind of determine what you want your ending to be. You can't really just say, hey, I'm making this video. I'm just go with it. Usually that's how streams work. But streaming, that's live, so it's completely different than making, an organized video. Uh, I don't know, what was that? Oh, that was rendering another video. So, um, so yeah, you just need planning. I would say carry a planner with you, or I use sticky notes. Um, By the way, guys, I don't only edit videos for CGL, of course. I do have friends that, have school projects and stuff that I help them with and all that stuff. So sometimes it may seem like, oh, I'm just really lazy and all this crap, but you know, it's it gets really busy at times. Um so yeah. Uh some of the program, if you really want to get started with editing videos, when I first started, I didn't know where to start. So maybe, if I tell you where to get started in this video, from my experience, maybe you would have a better start than I would, and maybe you'll become a better video editor than most people out there. So there's a few programs that you would have to get familiar with, and not have to, but I would prefer that it would be pretty smart if you get familiar with these programs. Um, the ones that I've used or still use is Adobe After Effects for color correction, special effects and stuff. It's a really useful program in general. Um, I actually, now that I notice, I'm not even beating the times anymore. All right, so Adobe After Effects is it's really useful. I usually render it in Adobe After Effects and then transfer it to a program called Sony Vegas. Um, Sony Vegas, I use it just for rendering purposes because the rendering quality is, my opinion, better. Um, so for my 3D, like for example, the intro that you saw, it's really not. I feel like I can do a lot better in that intro. The thing is, like, making time for it is really difficult. But I feel like, the program that I use for that one is called Cinema 4D. Oh look, I beat the time again. It's called Cinema 4D. Uh, it's a really really fun program to use if you really get creative with it. It's a 3D editing program, so you usually just mess with 3D shapes and stuff. You can use text in it, of course, as you can see. The interests that I have, I usually have like it used to be CGL, now it's Identity. We still are CGL, of course. We never left that. It's kind of like the organization name, but we prefer Identity to be shorter. Um, so yeah, I edited Also, when you want to do a 3D mapping, which is basically, I haven't really shown any 3D mapping in these videos per se, but I have done it in other videos. Especially, I like doing it in real life videos because it gets people confused. They wonder like if that item was actually there and stuff. So it's actually pretty cool when you screw with other people's heads. But 3D mapping, I use this program named Buju. It basically scans the videos for like markers, like 3D markers. So when you enter your 3D item, it basically just traces it and puts it and basically attaches it to the marker, so it looks like it was like if you recorded a video, that video with that 3D item in it. Of course, you have to make the 3D item look a bit more realistic, and you would have to add shadows and textures to to actually get going with that program. You would use Cinema 4D and Buju, of course. You can't just use one and expect for it to work out. Although I've seen people do it with Cinema 4D alone, but I feel like Buju it's a lot easier to do it with uh, from experience, I guess. So I mean, if you guys want me to like put up videos of just simple edits, to get you started, it'll be a I definitely would have no problems just, helping you guys out, especially if you have any questions or anything I can help you out with. Of course, lately I've been doing just commentary, so they don't require much editing. I just basically go over the video, um, you know, make sure that there's no lagging or anything, uh, just in case if I need to cut anything from the video. Um, so yeah, guys, if you have any questions, just let me know. This is Stride's ID. If you like the video, please like the video below and comment. Oh God, I screwed up already. And comment and subscribe if you are interested in watching any future videos. I would appreciate it very, very much. Um, by the way, guys, if you think that these motorsport videos, if you really like them, just tell them, or it'll really encourage me to make more. As of now, since I just started making them, of course I don't expect much, but I feel like this is a really, really good game. I like the textures. I like how the cars look. I like the surroundings and stuff. A lot of like really nice tracks, and they give you like really nice views and stuff. This is Rio de Janeiro, I guess. Um, so yeah, this is really cool. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys next time in the next video, which will be soon. And sorry for every bit of stuttering I've done in this video.